Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aiden, from Cartoon Apocalypse, and welcome back to another Miraculous Monday. And I do have one piece of fan art, but it's going to be a little bit weird because my printer was acting up, so I couldn't print it out. So I'm just going to have to drag this guy in here. And this one comes in from SP Girl 18. So thanks so much for sending this one in. It looks amazing. And yeah, let's just go ahead and hop right into the video. Just a friend is a contagious disease. She's just a friend who loves fashion. Besides, there's Luca. Luca, you know he's just a friend. Oh boy. Marinette, not you too. But of course Marinette now realizes that, like, oh, you see, this is actually a problem. Sort of. Because, like, Adrian thinks that Luca's just a friend. Or, no. Adrian thinks that Marinette's just a friend to him. And he thinks that Luca, like Marinette and Luca like each other or whatnot, right? So then they actually get together, and then Adrian was like, yeah, you see, she was just a friend. And that, like, just makes the problem worse. Eventually, I'm sure he'll figure it out. High hopes, I guess. You go for it, Adrian. We're rooting for you. But, yeah, now that I think about it, this is just confirming what Adrian thought. And it's like, well, he was wrong. So, like, what's going to happen now? I don't know. All I know is that I'm excited for Season 4 and can't wait to see what the outcome is. So we'll just have to see. I love this. The next class field trip. So we've got Marinette just trying to avoid eye contact with Adrian. And then she's sketching. Then Adrian falls asleep. Then Adrian falls on Marinette. And then, what is Alia doing? She's texting Alia. And then Adrian wakes up. Oh, this is a long thing. Okay. And then there's like a blanket all of a sudden. How long is this train ride? It all day? Like, it starts out bright and then it gets darker. Like, how long is this train ride? I don't know. And then, okay, so then Adrian's like, haha. Jeez. Oh my gosh. This really had a turn of events. Like, Marinette was trying so hard, mix up my words there, to, like, avoid Adrian. She was like, I don't like Adrian. And then it's just like, after some time, they end up getting together. I like this though. This is nice because it's like, it shows that they eventually had fun with it. Or can you have fun when you're sleeping? They're not consciously having fun. But when they wake up, at least Marinette's gonna be like, yes, I enjoyed that. And then Adrian is gonna be like, yeah, good friend bonding moment. Would I constitute this as Adrian fan art? Maybe. We'll see. Because it feels like more of a comic versus actual fan art. So we'll see if it comes down to it, then I might consider it. But who knows? We'll see. The Miraculous fandom reacts to the Instagram posts. So we've got Nino and Adrian, okay? Adrian with Marinette in the background. Oh. Then them taking a photo together, like, oh. Yeah, this one came a lot earlier than, I think these two are the same week. This one came a lot earlier, but it's like, oh my gosh. By the way, if you aren't caught up with the Instagram posts, make sure you watch my Instagram posts that come out almost every Sunday, because sometimes there's only a couple posts for a week, so I don't make a video because I'm making a video for 2 photos and it's not worth it, so I skip it to next week. Anyway, if you don't have any access to Instagram or anything, I make videos talking about that. And you can also find all the Instagram posts on my website, so 2 different ways for you to view it. Or see it? I don't know. I guess if you're watching the video, then you're viewing it. But yeah, go check that out. Not gonna happen, but would any of us be surprised if it did? Yeah, I love this meme format because it's a custom one. Releasing Season 4 episodes in chronological order, releasing the Season 4 finale first. You know what? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Honestly, I'm just being completely honest. It'd be like, oh, yeah, another day in Miraculous. No, I probably would be a little bit surprised, but honestly, if they released, like, the episode right before the finale first, that wouldn't surprise me at all, because it's just like they try to keep the finale last, even though the Season 3 finale was not last at all. And then they definitely try to make the first episode the first. I think that stayed the same pretty much all throughout its history. But other than that, the episodes can just be mishmashed in any order, and I don't like that. So hopefully season 4 makes a change, but odds are no change is coming. So we'll see. This one's funny though, I like this one. Reimagined. Oh, gotta zoom in. Another small one. Okay, you said it yourself. We have to keep being hopeful, I think that says, because it's so small. Crack, it just cracks. This is from the season 2 finale. Then it falls down. How does that happen? How does that happen? They're just freaked out. It's about time. What? Don't look at me. Haha. This, I would actually, I think that would be pretty funny. This, well, the odds of this actually happening are very slim. Is this supposed to be a cataclysm? Because it wouldn't work because Plague's over here. But like, yeah. It'd be funny if he had accidentally cataclysmed so I don't know, that wouldn't have made too much sense. Anyway, I really want to see their reaction when they have a reveal because I don't know, I just want to see their reaction because there's tons of different ways that the show writers could do it, and I'm just hoping that they do it in a good way where it's like, oh yes, this was good. Actually, we've kind of already seen their reactions. Not really though. We've sort of seen Adrian's, but it wasn't like a this moment. It was more of like an Adrian be like, huh, okay, so Marinette's Ladybug, and it wasn't like a Marinette. It wasn't a Marinette finds out that Adrian's Ladybug kind of thing, or Ladybug, that Adrian is Cat Noir kind of thing. It was only a one-sided thing, and you can't tell me, oh, but it happened in Oblivio because their memories were erased, so they didn't know. So I just want to see how it would happen like this. If it was just instantly, and it was just like something like this, you know. But yeah, I like this one too. This one's also funny. I love Savage Adrian. Marinette is 30% water, 70% beautiful, and 100% looking good. But that's 200%. Double the woman you won't be. Oh no. That's so out of character for Adrian though. Like, there's no way Adrian would say that. Because he's just not that mean of a guy. Even though he knows Lila's like not the best kind of person, he still wouldn't do that. And you can try to argue with me like, oh, Adrian would totally say this, but no, he totally wouldn't. So, yeah. I mean, as funny as this is, it's not really realistic. So, drew some phone wallpaper of Miraculous Ladybug. Enjoy. Oh, cool. This looks really cool. If you want this, well, I mean, I guess the link to the subreddit's always down in the description below, so you'll have to go searching for it, because I'm not going to go out of my way to post it, but it does look very good. So if you're looking for a new Miraculous wallpaper, go check this post out, because, I don't know, this just looks really cool. There's even, like, hearts and hidden in plain sight. It's very good. And I love the, like, I was never able to really figure out how to make things look like they glow, but you did a pretty good job of doing it here, so I need to learn how to do that, because it's definitely a good effect. Sorry if it's not funny enough. Akumatized citizens when Ladybug captures an Akuma. We were bad, but now we're good. Here's the thing though, right? You would think that like these these people that were Akumatized, you would think that they would be questioned by the police, but it seems like they just get off the hook for some reason. And here's the thing, Chloe is a criminal because she tried to help Hawkmoth, and she should be arrested. Now, obviously, since she's the mayor's daughter, she's not going to be arrested, but really, you would think the police would go after her or something because she's a criminal. She tried to help Hawkmoth. She had ties with Hawkmoth, so you would think, like, oh, well, something should happen. But no. It's just like, not questioned. Like, oh, Chloe's this bad person who tried to help Hawkmoth, but you know what? She totally didn't, like, talk with Hawkmoth and learn his motives or anything. Like, they're just trusting that she didn't do any of that stuff, and they can't just do that because Chloe's not very trustworthy. Especially since they didn't have her fully redeem herself yet, because she didn't become a nice person, so I don't know. Am I the only one who thinks that? Like, that Chloe should be arrested? Because she's definitely done some big crimes, so... maybe that's just me, who knows? Study buddies. Okay, so this one is a definite Adrian fan art. So that's the 1 out of 4 for this checkbox stuff. And you know what? Last week I said, oh, you guys should suggest things for me to do if we hit all 4 posts in a week, but I never looked through those again. So I'll have to go do that after I make this video. Forgot to do that. Okay, anyway, we've got Marinette and Adrian, and they are studying. Like a typical study scene with, well, here's the thing. This is out of character because Marinette would in no way do this while Adrian's around. Like, I could imagine this being a pillow, but not with actual Adrian. Unless, of course, they were like a couple, but they're not, so it doesn't make sense. Like the little pocket pouch thing. Is this a thing? I wouldn't be surprised if this was not a, no. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a thing, because it seems like something that they would have made, but if they haven't made it, I'm sure they could make a killing off of these because it's so simple, and I'm sure people would want to buy it. So if they make this, that'd be pretty cool. They should do that if they don't have it already. But yeah, fan art looks very nice. A Lady Noir kiss for Valentine's Day. Okay, it is exactly what they said, a Lady Noir kiss. So this one is a Lady Noir one, which, did we get a Lady? I don't think we got a Lady Noir one last week. I think, was that the only one or one of two that we didn't? And anyway, yeah, you know, I like it when, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, this is a window, and it's like peering into what's inside, and then it just has this cool design. I don't know, I think it looks very nice. And the color choices also match pretty well. So overall, wait. Why are the hearts so weird though? The hearts for the title are not, they're black hearts. What? Why is it a black heart? Shouldn't the hearts be red? I don't know. That's the one bad thing about this post, is that the hearts aren't red up in the title. What? Okay. Other than that though, you did a good job. Looks very nice. Facts. Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. Here's the thing. I have no idea who these two people are. So, sorry. This is the only two pairs that I know in this post. Let me know who these people are down in the comment section down below, because I really don't know. Let's see. More iconic duo than Ladybug and Cat Noir. I don't know. Like, the only other people that come to mind is like Star and Marco, or, well, no, you can't even say like Dipper and Mabel because they're not always together. So yeah, I don't know. I guess this would be the most dynamic duo that I know. So it would be better if I knew these two people, but I don't. So let me know down in the comments who they are, because I want to know. All the alternate costumes, which one's your favorite? Oh, cool. You put them all together right next to each other. What's my favorite design? Definitely not this one. For some reason, I don't like this one. I think for me, it's between Lady Noir and Multi-Mouse. This one's good too. Actually, I take that back. I actually do like this one. It's the Aspic one that I really don't like, but now I'm thinking it's between these two. Huh. That's super weird. I think I'm gonna have to say Snake Noir now, which is weird because I said I didn't like that one. But now that I look at it more, it actually looks good. Like, I like his chest area, and I just like these little accents. Wow. I had a change of heart within like a minute, and now this one's my favorite one out of all these ones. Which is actually interesting. Let me know what your favorite one out of all these is down in the comment section down below. You know what? That would make a good question on a poll, but the poll's already closed. Well, I guess it's not closed. You could still go answer it, but no one's really checking it anymore. So, but to be honest, I do like all of these. Like, they all look very good. So, it's hard to go wrong with any of them. But I think out of these, this one's my favorite. Should have been a Kwami as I promised, but it's impossible to me right now. So sorry. Here's a cute Rena Rouge to make up for it. Is this the same person who did the other Kwamis in like last week's episode? I should really like memorize their names, but I don't know if it is or not. Does look very good though. So, because I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same person, especially since they said Kwami in the title. So, is it wrong of me to assume that it's the same person? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you remember the name of the person who did last week's. I think it was last week's, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Within the past couple weeks. But yeah, looks very nice. Under the Rain. Oh my gosh, it's a Ladrian fan art. You see, typically this is pretty rare, except for like it seems to be like there's 1 week where we see just a bunch of Ladrian fan art, and then it's like pretty barren the rest of the time. but we might actually get to all 4 posts, in which I need to do something. If we do, who knows, we might not get to all of them, but so far it's looking so good. And you know what, I really like this. The reflections looks very nice. You did a very good job at it. Just overall, this is a very nice scene, but what happened to Adrian? Like, why is Adrian so sad? I don't know. Now I want to know the story behind it. Like, why is he so sad? And why is... Well, I mean, Ladybug's here helping to support him, but like... What's wrong, Adrian? I want to help out. But, I guess we don't know. Now I want to know. You know what? Here's another cool idea. What if you, in the comments, you said... Like, you create a scenario. You're like, well, it was a dark and stormy night, and Adrian had a nightmare, so then he ran out to the rain, or something like that. Let me know your narrative down in the comment section down below. Is that a good idea? I don't know. You should try it, though, because I'll enjoy reading them. Balcony picnic. Oh my gosh, we did it. This is what, the second time that we've gotten all 4 posts? We haven't... We've definitely got it before, right? This is just the second time? I think this is the second time. Well, now I don't know what to do. We'll think about it at the end of the episode. I don't know. We'll see if I come up with something. If not, then I'll do it next week. But, she's putting flowers in Kent Noir's hair. That's so cool. It's like a picnic because, like, there's the picnic stuff. Yeah. Haha, very funny, Aiden. Just kidding. It wasn't. I don't even know what it wasn't even supposed to be funny. I just didn't know what to say because yeah, anyway. You see, my mind's preoccupied with trying to think of something to do, so I'm not thinking clearly. We'll ignore that, and then I'll try to come up with it at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. I guess. Who knows? Rose petals. Oh, we got another Mari Chat fan art. And this time, wait a minute, they both have flowers in the hair? What are the odds? What are the odds of that? That's insane. Both Mari Chat posts had flowers in the hair. That's so weird. Anyway, I really like this design on Marinette. Like, I kind of want to see that in the show. I know I say that like with every cool design we see of Marinette in fan art, but I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Luz. Like, as far as these pants go, Luz from the Owl House. So, and by the way, if you haven't seen the Owl House, highly recommended because it's good. But, yeah, I do want to see this in the show now. Except for, that's probably old news to everyone, because, you know what? What if they made an app, right? Where it was like, they designed a whole bunch of different clothing, and then you could, like, scroll through and pick a different clothing. It's like one of those apps that they have right now, except for Miraculous characters. I think that'd be pretty cool. Then they could like take a vote and be like, which is your favorite combination of clothing? And then they could actually add the favorite one into the show. I don't know, is that a good idea? Taking out the trash. Marinette, can you please take the trash out of the classroom? Picks up Lila. Marinette, put Lila down. She drops Lila. Marinette. This is out of character for Marinette, but it's funny. And like, why is Lila just not doing anything? It's like she accepts her fate. It's like, yeah, I realize it now. It's okay. Even though this is totally out of character, it's funny. And typically I like it when the characters stay in character, because I don't, for some reason, I just don't like it when they change. But I'll accept this one because it's funny, and Lila's getting what she deserves. So this will be my one exception to me thinking it's okay for them to get out of character. But yeah, this sounds good. Aqua hug. Oh sweet, we got a Lady Noir fan art. There was a lot of fan art this episode, dang. But yeah, oh my gosh. Underwater scenes, like drawing it like this, I feel like would be so hard, but you did it perfectly. It looks so good. It looks like it's in the actual show. Which, this happened in the actual show, by the way. Season 3 finale, I believe. Right, I'm pretty sure it did. But the bubbles, those bubbles look good. Especially right there. All that detail, that looks amazing. And all the reflections and stuff. You did a very good job of this. Poor Adrian. Nino, I think you should play the role of my father for this. I don't want to be your father. Perfect, you are... Oh, jeez. Perfect, you already know your lines. That's sad. That's so sad. Oh my gosh, Nino. Oh, poor Adrian. I feel like if we say much more, it's just gonna devalue the fact that I'm super sad about this. So, let's go ahead and move on. Let's have our feelings for Adrian out there. And for the top post of the week, a fan art. It's been a while since we have a fan art for the top post. Just like a cat. Oh, it's Adrianette, but Adrian's basically Cat Noir. So that brings into question, is this like after they've had a reveal, or is this just like Adrian's acting funny and stuff? I don't know. This one would also be a good one for you to like make a narrative of, but it doesn't, like, it's like they're just having fun though, so it's not like you could make too much of a narrative. Whereas the Rain one, you could actually make a good narrative and have like a good story behind it. This one is just like, oh, Adrian's with Marinette and they're having fun. But this one's good. Another one with the good different designs. Like, well, I'm pretty sure the shirt stayed the same, but she's got the short, like her normal pants, but turned into shorts. And again, that's why we need that app where we can just like scroll through and check out a bunch of different designs for Marinette. And then same thing with like Adrian and Ladybug, Cat Noir. Could we do that with them? I don't know. But yeah, looks very nice. Well, that was it for the top posts for the past week. If I had to pick a favorite one, it'd probably be the season 4 like finale being released first, or maybe that train one. The train one was also good. There were some good posts this week, but a lot of fan art, which is typically something that you don't see too much. You usually see a little bit less fan art, but there was a lot of fan art this week. And that does bring into question, what do I do for hitting all 4 marks this week? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what I should do. I know I said that last week, but I'll definitely make sure to go check it out. And then next week when it's time to record again, I will for sure do it because I will have it in my memory. Because I'll force it there. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
You're still here.
Sorry, Chloe.